Hi. If you only knew how much we love when you line up with these messages, when we tune into each other like this and hold one another in this cosmic dance, in such harmony that it feels like we become one because we are. Beloved, this is a powerful time, and you know this. You can feel it. The changes that have taken place within you are extraordinary. They are extraordinary. Whenever this message finds you, you're coming out of what has felt like a never-ending hermit mode. One where you felt as if you were stripped down naked and forced to see parts of yourself you'd been hiding for so long. Seeing them so deeply that you felt like everyone else did too. And some of them did. But you saw them too. You saw their truth. But you faced yours. You faced all of it. And you met it with love. You lost relationships of all kinds, but you gained yourself. You stopped giving away your power, and you're realizing how good that feels. You've stopped seeking acceptance and validation from others, and you are glowing. Look at you. We love to see you like this. I've been hearing on repeat the song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. And they've been telling me that the collective energy is around this song. You became hyper aware of all the different areas in your life that you are allowing yourself to be drained. And you've taken the time that you needed to heal from that. Time to mourn all you felt that you had lost. Realizing during that time that what you thought you lost wasn't nothing but dead weight. And you can feel that now. You can feel the difference. It was a gnarly time for you. For a lot of you, it wasn't the first time you went through a period of isolation like this, but the work you put in and the choices that you made in every moment raised your vibration enough to see that you have everything you need inside of you. Like for real, for real. Although you've been hearing this for so long, the way in which you comprehend this now is remarkable. You're coming out now, angel. You are stepping out and lining up with all the people, places, and things that match this new frequency. You're learning the importance of your spiritual hygiene and your daily practices, and you are witnessing in real time the effects of consistent vibration and momentum. Isn't it delicious? Isn't it yummy to be in love with you and in love with all that you are embodying? Many would say becoming, but you're embodying what has always been there, and that's the trippiest part about it. Yesterday I pulled a card for a post. It said, I'm becoming who I am meant to be. Shortly afterwards, Spirit kept nudging me to make this a focal point in a collective message. Although the message in essence is beautiful, and we know what's meant by it, it's important to grasp that we're more than becoming. We are remembering. We are embodying our superhuman nature. And it is important that we constantly remind ourselves that this I am presence is always available to us. It is us, and we can connect to it at any time through our intention. I channeled a meditation recently, which I'll link in the description box. A meditation to allow the ancient collective that is aligning with these messages to have readily available. You're welcome. So that you can practice intending and commanding in, with gratitude, the light of the divine and the energy of all that is, and to send it back out to the rest of the planet. All of us are fractals of the divine that get to create and play on this planet, and we have the privilege of remembering that. What a privilege. How great grateful are we? A message is coming through about portals of possibility. You have these portals of possibility available to you at all times. Spirit guide, your higher self, your angels, whatever you connect with, wants you to remember that you have cosmic intelligence at your disposal. What a liberty! The powers of creation are at your fingertips in every moment. And you are being invited to invite the Spirit of God to consume you in a more consistent manner. Where there is stability, there is possibility. Just as in yoga, when you're stable in a pose, you have the ability to go deeper. This is how the experience of your life can be if you allow it. You can expand more and more, deeper and deeper into higher states of consciousness and for longer periods of time. I know we've been speaking on this a lot, and it's because this is important at this phase of your journey. This information is becoming available to you now, or really sinking in right now, in order so that you can move into all of the abundance that is accessible to you when you become stable in your I Am presence. In order to do this, you must face the sun always. When you face the sun, you don't see shadows. It's just not possible. And although there will always be situations to be extracted from, but when you face the sun, you can only see the light in whatever's happening. Your ascension is a process, though, and it unfolds in a way that everything is connected to everything else, and each morsel of knowledge that you gain gives you more power. We will create heaven on earth if we are consistently in that state of consciousness. It is a practice to stay there, though. And when you fall out of your practice, your connection is unstable. And you know this. You've witnessed this over and over again. You've seen what it's like when you deviate from your God perspective. You've seen the difference in your life when you choose to focus your energy outside of your God perspective. You have seen what happens when you focus on why things aren't going the way you thought they should. And then you've also seen what happened when you focused on thankfulness. When you focused on the details of what Source and the fairies of the universe magically pulled together after each and every one of the storms that passed through your life. You can now feel and see the difference in the world around you when you drop into the hands of Father Universe and allow yourself to be cradled in ease and sureness. You feel an excitement now, knowing that the divine intelligence will orchestrate perfectly the details in which you attain your desires, and your only job is to be stable in your vibration, frequency, and consciousness. You have seen the evidence, angel. You have played with this magic long enough that you know that it works, and that God manifests your desires in the most specific and perfect ways, because God experiences through you. We are extensions of limitless potential. Why would we experience anything less than absolute perfection? And even the objective perfection is catered completely to the unique expression of God that you are. Beloved, it is important that you intend and call in this light energy as often as you can. It is important at this exact time in your spiritual journey that you keep facing the sun, that you keep embodying this light more and more, day by day, and allow yourself to live in receptivity, to live your life as the cosmic royalty that you are, and watch as everything gets handed to you on a silver platter in the timeliest of manners. It's your time to shine. It can all be beautiful. It can all be beautiful if you allow it to be. Will you allow it? Please, If my words spoke directly to you and you stayed for this long, like and subscribe to this channel and continue to listen to the messages that call you. They're calling you because you've asked for them. And we work together in this scrumptious way. And we both leave this energetic exchange so plentiful. So plentiful. Leave a comment. It always helps me to connect and tune into your energy more directly. And I love to be able to do that. If you feel called to connect in person, please check out my website. It's in the description box. There are all types of events and offerings there. And the retreats that we have coming up will be nothing short of world altering. Check them out. We know you've been yearning to find community like this outside of the internet, so we're making it available to you now. And so it is.